Hi everyone, so today's video is going to be a requested video for Halloween. So I posted a TikTok the other day actually showcasing these nails, and yeah, let's get started. I'm going to show you step by step how I created these. So first off, I'm going to start off with full cover press-on nails, and I'm going to use this almond shape. Also you guys, I will be posting all the products that I have used in this video in terms of gel polishes. So I'm going to start off by using this nude beige color, and this is a jelly color. So I'm going to apply one coat of that on all the nails, excluding the ring finger. And after curing that for 60 seconds, I'm gonna be applying the second coat of like a pink jelly. It's a sheer pink jelly, but that would offset the orange tint that is in the previous coat. And I think it would just look like a nicer nude because I do not have a variety of nude shades, so I feel like it's just better to color mix. So now I'm going to be painting the ring finger black, and I'm just going to apply 2 coats of that. Each coat, I'm going to make it as thin as possible because with black, it wrinkles a lot, and I am going to have to leave it in to cure for a little extra. I left it in just in case for about 1 minute and 30 seconds for each coat. So now I'm just gonna lay out some bling wrap and lay it on the table because I'm gonna be starting something really fun that I know I have mentioned before in my channel, saying that I wanted to sculpt and mold out some different little charms. I'm gonna be creating a little knife and I'm gonna be using some like gel putty. I don't really know what it's called, but I think it's gel putty. So I'm gonna just like use this tool to shape out, because I tried my best not to touch it. I'm not getting contact dermatitis, y'all. So I'm gonna be just using this tool to shape everything I need. And once it gets tacky, I just clean my tool with some alcohol in between. After that's done, I'm just gonna pick up the cling wrap and then just place it in the lamp to cure for a minute, and then it would make it easier just to peel off. After that's done, I'm just gonna be sanding at level 5 to 6 just to even things out and smooth things out. And using the same cling wrap, I'm gonna apply some black gel polish on top, and then I'm gonna add in some gel putty, and then I'm just gonna mix the two colors, but I'm not gonna touch it while mixing it, so I'm just gonna like mix it while it's encased in the cling wrap. And then I'm going to use the same tool to sandwich basically the knife and try to create a handle using the black. And once I got the desired shape I want, I'm just going to cure that for around a minute and a half and see if it wrinkles again. If it does wrinkle, you guys, it's no problem. You just sand it down a little bit. It should be fine. And then cure again. And then I'm just gonna basically apply a matte top coat on top of the nail and some rhinestone glue, and then adhere the charm on top. once that's done, I'm just gonna add some top coat and mix that in with some red to give me like a jelly red and a different shade of red. And then I'm just gonna apply all around the knife and on top of the knife to make it look like blood. I'm also going to use a little Q-tip and then just dab in the red just so I can have a smeared smudged look like old blood. And then I'm just going to make the blood on top of the knife a little more shiny by applying a layer of top coat on top of that. And then a little dollops of the top coat here and there to make areas look shinier than others. So for the second nail, I'm going to be painting a bat. This took forever, you guys. I used a 13mm brush, and I honestly do not have thin brushes enough to be able to create such detailed work. Either it's me or the brushes, it probably is me, but I'm not very good at painting. So I really tried, you guys. It was quite frustrating to get all the little thin lines. It seems like I wasn't able to achieve that with these brushes. It could be just the technique that I'm lacking still, but I'll get there at some point. Once I got the bat done, I'm just going to use a dotting tool to apply a little circle to make its head and then just draw out 2 lines for its cute little ears. And I'm going to cure that for about 1 minute and 30 seconds. And once that's done, I'm just going to apply a base coat on top just to even out any bumps in the way. And then I'm just going to overlay it with some matte top coat. So with this nail, I have tried multiple times trying to paint the "Call Me" on top of the nail, and I wanted to make it look bloody. However, with the brushes that I have, they're not thin enough to be able to replicate the look I wanted, and I wanted some dripping blood down, but unfortunately it was just such a struggle, and I have tried over and over and kept wiping it and didn't like it. So I have decided to use these molds. They're basically alphabet molds, and I could just apply some gel polish on top and then scrape the excess and then cure that for 60 seconds, and it should give me the alphabets and they're fully cured. So I used the same red, basically painted in all the letters that I need. So I'm just going to apply a matte top coat and adhere all the letters on top of the nail. And then I'm just gonna use some pink and paint in some hearts using a dotting tool. And then I'm gonna go in with some white and actually draw in some XOs on top of the nail. And then I'm just gonna add little dots to give it a bit of a detail here and there. So I was trying to replicate a neon look by applying it on top of dots. What I basically did was apply a neon jelly color on top of the white. However, it seems like when I went to watch some tutorials on YouTube, I saw that a lot of people were overlaying some black background in the back so that it can actually show the neon color and it makes it pop. Unfortunately for me, that's not the case. So we're just gonna have white and pink dots. And now for the most tedious nail in this set and ever, I am gonna be painting Ghostface. And honestly, I genuinely wish I have gotten a reference. I say this all the time, and I feel like when I get references, it would be a lot easier to actually like look at the picture and replicate that. But for some reason, I decided to go by memory and just paint Ghostface, and it took forever, you guys. And I don't know if there is like a little trick to be able to hold the brushes, but I really struggled to the point where it actually was hurting my wrists. But at the end of the day, it looked pretty good. It looked like Ghostface, so I'm happy. Then I'm gonna apply a base coat on top of that just to smooth everything out. Then I'm just going to apply a matte top coat and adhere 2 hearts in his eyes to look like he's in love, which I think is really cute. And then I'm going to use the same molds again, and I'm just going to mold in some hearts because after the strain of my hands, you guys, after painting Ghostface, I could not be bothered to like paint 3 to 4 hearts on the last nail. So I just decided to use the mold and created 3 hearts, and then I'm going to apply a matte top coat and then adhere them there. Once they're cured, I'm going to apply some details by starting off with a 7mm brush, and I'm just going to paint in white stars and little details here and there with a dotting tool. So here's what the nails look like right now. Thank you guys so much for watching my video, and stay tuned for the next one. Bye!